The mysterious tomb known as KV-64, dug some 3,500 years ago, it was originally created for a female member of ancient Egyptian royalty. But her tomb was ransacked by grave robbers, and KV-64 was left open to the elements. How do we know? These mud dauber wasp nests. As their name suggests, these insects create their home by molding mud with their mandibles. And as you may have noticed, the walls of KV-64 are covered in these fossilized nests, strongly suggesting the chamber remained unsealed until it received a second occupant 500 years later. But who was this mysterious new mummy?
We looked at this coffin. Our first question was, what is this? This coffin doesn't belong to the 18th dynasty.
But the exquisite artwork also reveals something much more personal about the body inside.
It contains her name here, Nehemes Bastet, and the name and the title of her father.
The coffin declares Nehemes Bastet was the daughter of a high-ranking priest. And in life, her title was Chantress of Amun. Even more incredibly, she still lies perfectly preserved inside the coffin, her body coated in a hard resin, giving the wrapping a dark, lustrous sheen. Astonishingly, the tomb also offered up something that would allow archaeologists to put a face to her name, a small wooden tablet called a stele. The figure on the left is a composite image of several important gods, and facing them in prayer is a beautiful woman in a flowing dress. This is Nehemes Bastet. This breathtaking stele was the only object buried with Nehemes Bastet. This lack of expensive grave goods revealed Nehemes Bastet's social standing. She was not from the royal family. So how did she end up being buried in the most sacred of the pharaoh's cemeteries, the Valley of the Kings? There is a clue in the title painted on her coffin, Chantress of Amun. It's a title that links her to the cornerstone of ancient Egyptian life, religion. And its center of power was just a stone's throw from the Valley of the Kings, the Temple of Karnak. As a Chantress of Amun, Nehemes Bastet would have played a key role in Egyptian religious life. Karnak would become one of the largest religious complexes on Earth. And as it grew in size, its priests and their families became ever more wealthy and influential. By around 1000 BCE, they became so powerful they took control of half the country, replacing the pharaoh. The priesthood then became the rulers of southern Egypt. And as a Chantress of Amun and the daughter of a priest, Nehemes Bastet would have been a member of this new ruling class. And this is why archaeologists believe she was buried in KV-64.